These are testing times for Imran Khan. In February, he had to cope with an aerial bombing against his territory by India. And if things had gone wrong, there could have been a serious escalation between the two nuclear powers. Instead, he seems to have diffused the situation. India was targeting what it claimed were terrorists from the Jaish organization, operating against it from Pakistani territory. A lot of people in India will see this interview with you. What message would you like to send the Modi government and the people of India?
Surely the number one task of the two governments should be, how are we going to reduce poverty? And the way we reduce poverty is by settling our differences through dialogue. And there is only one difference, which is Kashmir. It has to be settled. The Kashmir issue cannot keep on boiling like it is, because anything happening in Kashmir through a reaction to the oppression which is taking place in Kashmir, it will be palmed off on Pakistan. We would be blamed, and tensions would rise as they have arisen in the past. So if we can settle Kashmir, the benefits of peace are tremendous in the subcontinent.
The Indian government would say you're still simply not doing enough about terrorism.
We're already dismantling the organizations. As we speak...
Including Jaish.
Including Jaish. We have taken over their madrasas, their the organizations they ran. This is the first serious effort that is being taken to disarm the militant groups.
And you have the will to see it through, do you?
We have the will, John, because it is for the future of Pakistan. Outside pressure or not, it is in our interest that we do not have any militant groups here anymore.
Given Pakistan's nuclear weapons, India's attack last February could have led to a very dangerous conflict indeed. Imran Khan maintains he was determined to make sure Pakistan's reply was strictly limited.
Once you respond, no one can predict where it can go from there. It could go anywhere, because had they then come back and again attacked Pakistan, Pakistan would have no choice but to respond. So in that situation, two nuclear armed countries, I just felt that it was very irresponsible.
Last October, there was trouble in the streets right across Pakistan when the Supreme Court acquitted a Christian woman, Asia Bibi, who'd been sentenced to death for blaspheming against the Prophet Muhammad. Her acquittal was confirmed in January, and she's been offered asylum in Europe, and yet she still hasn't been allowed to leave Pakistan.
You will find that Asia will be leaving very soon.
What are we talking about, days, weeks?
I think weeks. We're talking about weeks.
Is that your decision, to let her go?
There's a little bit of a complication, and I can't speak on the media about it, but I can assure you she's safe and she will be leaving in weeks.
Imran Khan hurries off. Following him, the officer carrying, I was told, the briefcase which holds Pakistan's nuclear codes. John Simpson, BBC News, Islamabad.